Hello dear students, as you know that we are facing the pandemic of COVID-19 and till now we have no medicines for this. So just you have to follow the SMS rule, that is you have to maintain the social distancing, you have to wear the mask and you have to sanitize your hand when required. Either you can take soap for washing your hand when you eating something or getting this point. And one more important things, जब तक दवाई नहीं तब तक ढिलाई नहीं. Now dear students, let us focus on the topics. First of all, you have to know that what is the importance of amines. The amines are basically, they are the chief intermediates of most of the formation of fibers and medicines. So that's why amines are much more important. Then you have to know that what is amines. So basically look at here, it is a derivative of ammonia. So now how can you get the four class of amine, that is 1 degree amines, 2 degree amines, 3 degree amines and 4 degree amines. So look at here, when you replace one H and add one R or AR. R means alkyl group, AR means aryl group. So now you got R, AR, NH2. So this is known as 1 degree amine. If you replace 2H and you have to add 2R or AR, in that conditions you got RAR 2 times like this and 1 H here. So this is known as 2 degree amine. Then you have to replace 3H and add 3R or AR. In that conditions you will get no H attached to hydrogen atom. So now this is known as 3 degree amine. So this is known as 3 degree amine. Are you getting this point? Now for 4 degree you have to replace 3H and now you have to add 4R or AR. In that conditions you will get R, AR 4 times and N plus charge like this. So this is known as 4 degree amine. So one thing I told you also about the carbon may be also 1 degree, 2 degree, 3 degree, 4 degree, which are depend upon the attachment of carbon. Here the 1 degree, 2 degree, 3 degree are decided by replacement of H. If 1 H are removed from ammonia, so this will get 1 degree amines. When 2 H are removed, so this will give 2 degree amines. When 3 H are removed, so this will give 3 degree amines. When 3 H are removed and 4 R are added, in that condition you will get 4 degree amines. One more important things, these all 4 degree amines, 1, 2, 3 and 4 degree amines are have importance in our life also. Just like a thing about proteins, vitamins, hormones, they also contains amines. Proteins, you know that proteins is basically used in the repairing of the cell, okay, and it is formed by the amino acid. Just to know about the amino acid, that means alpha amino acid. So this is basically a type of 1 degree amine, alpha amino acid. So now this is 1 degree amines and this is a part of proteins which are required for growth and repair of your body. Okay, proteins are also 2 types I told you in biomolecules. It may be structural proteins and functional proteins. In functional proteins they include the enzymes. Then you know about the hormones. Hormones are secreted by the glands, okay, and they regulate the body also. Then secondary amines are basically used in 2 biologically active compounds. One is adrenaline and second is ephedrine. Adrenalines are also known as emergency hormones, okay. Then 3 degree amines are basically used in Novocaine, which are used as the anesthetic, and Benadryl, cough syrup, so many time you have taken. In case of coughing, so this is a type of antihistamine. So this also contains 3 degree amines, and 4 degree amines are basically used as surfactant. That means removal of dirt or grease, just like a surf. Okay, dear students, that is known as detergents. All the amines have their own importance. Now let us focus on the structure of amines. So just think about the ammonia. Ammonia have pyramidal shape due to one lone pair. So similarly, this also have pyramidal shape just like a ammonia. So both have shape pyramidal. So one question may be asked, why the shape is pyramidal? So due to lone pair bond pair repulsion, its shape is pyramidal. Now look about the hybridization. sp3, 1, 2, 3 sigma bond, one lone pair. This is also sp3. So the bond angle should be 109 degree 28 minutes, but due to presence of one lone pair, now the bond angle of this 3 degree amines is 108 degree. Are you getting this point? So this is about the structure of amines. Now let us focus on the nomenclature of amines. Let us focus on the amines nomenclature. So first of all, you have to focus on the aliphatic amine. Aliphatic amine. Now in aliphatic amines, first of all, know about the common name or trivial name. So what you have to do that? You have to add alkyl and suffix you have to add amine. So this become alkyl amine. Now you take an example CS3, CS2 and NH2. This is 1 degree amine. Are you getting this point? Because NH2 is there, so this is 1 degree amine. Now this is known as 2 carbon ethyl. Now for NH2 you have to add the word amine. So this is about the common name of aliphatic amines. Okay. Now for IUPAC name, what you have to write that? You have to write the name of alkane and have to add word amine by removal of E from alkane. So now this will generate the name alkanamine. Now we have taken one example, CS3, CS2, CS2 and NH2. In this condition, numbering start from here 1, 2, 3. So now 3 carbon is known as propane. So propane you have to remove E and add word amine. Either you can say propane 1 amine. Are you getting this point? So these are about the common name and IUPAC name of aliphatic amines. Now one more thing you have to know that in case of substitution, just like a 2 degree and 3 degree amines, so this is known as N substituted amines. Now we have taken the example CS3 NH and here you have to write the C2H5. In case of N substituted amines, that is N substitute primary amines, what you have to do that? For common name, this is methyl, this is ethyl. So first of all you write the name according to alphabet, so that is ethyl, and then you have to write the methyl, and for NH you have to add the word amine. So now this will become ethyl, methyl and amines. Okay. In IUPAC nomenclature, what you have to do that? Select the longest chain as a parent chain. Okay. And this is become a substituent. So now this substituent attached to the N. So you have to write the N methyl. This so that the substitution done on the nitrogen. So N methyl. Now for 2 carbon you have to write ethanamine. Are you getting this point? One more example you can take in for IUPAC nomenclature. Now one more thing you have to know that okay, this is also known as complex or mixed amine because they have 2 different type of alkyl group. If they have same type of alkyl group, just one more example you can take in CS3 NHCS3. So now 2 times methyl came, so you can write dimethyl amine. Okay. Are you getting this point? Now for IUPAC nomenclatures, you write N methyl methenamine. So these all about the naming of aliphatic or amines common name and their IUPAC name. Here look the conditions. 2 methyl are same, that's why this is known as simple amine. Just like a simple and complex ketone and simple and complex ether. Are you getting this point? So one question may be arises, write one example of simple amine or write one example of complex amine. So you have to write like this. If amines having two different type of alkyl group, so they are known as complex or mixed amines. If both group are same, in that condition this is known as simple amine. Now let us focus on the aromatic amines. So for aromatic amines, so for aromatic amines, what you have to do that? Just benzene ring attached with NH2. So this is also 1 degree amines because here NH2 group are there. So now this is known as aniline or also known as benzenamine. Both name are accepted in IUPAC nomenclature. Most of the case, this is the common name, this is the IUPAC name, but both name are accepted for naming of aromatic amines. Now some more questions you have to know that regarding the nomenclature. Are you getting this point? So let us focus here. You are given like this, CH3 ka whole twice. So again CH2 2 times, so just you have to write N comma N 2 times because CH3 had 2 times on the nitrogen atom. Now for 2 we have to write the dimethyl, okay, and the ring is known as benzenamine. So by this way you can write the naming of amines. So this is most important for examination point of view. One question arises always from amines. So now let us focus on the preparation of 1 degree amine. Preparation of 1 degree amine. This may be aliphatic or aromatic. The general formula of aromatic primary amines is CnS2n plus 1 NH2. So this is aliphatic 1 degree amine. Now let us focus on the preparation. The first preparation method, from reduction of nitro compound. Look at here, what you have to do that? You have taken the ARRR and this attached to NH2 group, okay, NO2 group. Now this will be reduced by taking the 6 nascent hydrogen. This can be done either in presence of S2 nickel, either in presence of S2PD, either in presence of SnSCl, either in presence of FeSCl. Whatever taken, now what you have to do that? Only this NO2 group can be changed into NH2. So now your answer will be AR and R as such you have to left, and this have to convert it into NH2. So this is preparation of 1 degree amine from nitro compound. Now I have taken one example like this, nitrobenzene. Here what you have to do that? Write FeSCl. So now this nitrobenzene is changed into benzenamine like this. Are you getting this point? What you have to do that? You have to replace the NO2 group by NH2 group. Okay. So this is the preparation of 1 degree amines from nitro compound. Now one thing you have to note down that out of this, what one question arises, Fe plus SCl is preferred. So look at here what happens. FeCl2 plus 2 nascent hydrogen are generated. Now one more thing happen here, this FeCl3 formed, it get hydrolyzed and again release HCl. Okay, so that's why only a small amount of HCl is required for carrying out these reactions, and hence this is preferred in the reduction of nitro compound to aniline. Now second method of preparation, is also important, that is Huffman ammonolysis of alkyl halide. Now in this method what happens? The process of breaking of CX bond in presence of ammonia is known as ammonolysis. So now what happened here basically? One RX is reacted with the ammonia. Here ammonia behave as nucleophile. Now this will get one compound like this, plus charge, negative charge. So this is known as alkyl ammonium halide, are substituted ammonium halide. Now this will react with a base, so this will generate RNS2, that is known as 1 degree amine. This 1 degree amine now further behave as nucleophile for further reactions with alkyl halides. Okay. Now so this 1 degree amine further react with one more molecule of RX. This will produce, here HX is removed. Now this will produce R2NH. Now this behave as nucleophile, and now one more molecule of RX here taken. Again HX is removed. Now this will form R3N. One more molecules are taken. Then now this will generate R4NX minus and plus. So this is 1 degree amines, this is 2 degree amines, and this is 3 degree amines. And this is known as quaternary ammonium salt. Quaternary ammonium salt. Ammonium salt. So by this way you can get 1 degree, 2 degree, 3 degree, 4 degree and quaternary salt mixture. So that's why this method is not preferred for preparation of 1 degree amines. Okay. Now the reactivity order for these reactions of alkyl halide is Ri is more reactive than RBr, RBr is more reactive than RCl. One more question may be raised, why this method is not preferred? So because this gives a mixture of 1 degree, 2 degree, 3 degree and 4 degree amines. So that's why this is not preferred. Now one more question may be raised, if you want to get only 1 degree amines, so what you have to do that? So here you have to take in the RX and ammonia. This should be in excess. If it is excess, it will produce 1 degree amine. Are you getting this point? Okay. So for preparation of 1 degree amine by this method, you have to keep ammonia in large excess. Now next method of preparation from cyanide, or you can say from nitrile. From nitrile. So again look at here, what you have to do that? Or you have taken AR, CN, this will be reduced to 1 degree amine. Whatever you have taken, LiLH4, RH2 nickel you have taken, so this will be produce 1 degree amine from cyanide. Okay. So one more thing you have taken, that ammonia amalgam, or you have taken sodium amalgam in presence of ethyl alcohol. This also you have taken, okay, to convert cyanide into 1 degree amines. Now what you have to do that? This CN group you have to change that CS2 and NS2. So now AR and R written same as, now this is CS2 and NS2. So this reaction is used in ascent of series in amines. That means if you want to increase the number of carbon atom in amines, you can use these reactions. Now one more thing, one question may be raised, how can you convert CS3Cl into ethanamine? So what you have to do that? So first of all you have to react this with alcoholic KCN. Are you getting this point? So now this will change into CS3 and CN. Now this CN can be converted in presence of LiLH4 into 2 carbon containing amine. So look at here one carbon, now finally you get the 2 carbon amines. So that means this reaction can be used in the ascent of series in amines. Now one more questions may be arises, how can you convert benzonitrile into benzylamines? So you can also use these reactions. Okay. Now next, reduction of amide. So how can you get the 1 degree means from using the amide? So again look at here, from next method, from amide. So amide is RCOONH2. So now look at here, CS2, CS3, C double bond O and NH2. So this is amide. The name of this chemical 1, 2, 3, so known as propanamide. Now this also will reduce in presence of lithium aluminum hydride. This is stronger reducing agent, but due to costly it is used is less. Now again what you have to do that, this CO bar you have to change into CS2. Okay, and rest of things are same. So CS3, CS2. Now this CO becomes CS2 and NH2 is like this. So this will get 1 degree amine. So by this we can also prepare 1 degree amine. Next method of preparation, Gabriel Thalamide reactions. This is also most important reactions for examination point of view. So next method of preparation, Gabriel Thalamide reaction. Gabriel Thalamide reactions. So first of all you have to know the thalamide is. So look at here, C double bond O, C double bond O, and this contains NH. So this is known as thalamide. Thalamide. Now it when react with aqueous KOH, alcoholic KOH. So now let us focus on the Gabriel Thalamide reactions. Here thalamide when react with alcoholic KOH. So what happens? This H is removed from by this OH minus. Now here K, that means potassiums are attached. So now here what you have to change that, C double bond O, C double bond O. Now this become NK. The name of this chemical is, this is thalamide, this is potassium thalamide, this is potassium thalamide. Now it will react with RX. So now what you have to generate that, here RX is aliphatic alkyl halides. Okay, this reaction is important for preparation of 1 degree aliphatic amines, not aromatic amines. Now this will get RN. Now this is known as N-alkyl thalamide. Now this N-alkyl thalamide when react in presence of a base, that means hydrolysis can be done in presence of a base or acid. So this both 2 bonds are break, and now what happens, you will get thylic acid, that is C double bond OH, C double bond OH, and plus you will get 1 degree amine. So by this way you can get 1 degree amines. Are you getting this point? So this is method of preparation of 1 degree amines, and this is aliphatic 1 degree. Aliphatic 1 degree. So one question may be arises, how can we prepare the 1 degree, which is the best method of preparation of aliphatic amines 1 degree? So that is Gabriel Thalamide. One question may be arises, why we do not form aromatic 1 degree amines by these reactions? So look at here, for this you have to take in here AR and X. This is the aryl halides. Now you know that due to presence of 3 lone pair here, this lone pair shifted here. Okay, so this generate partial double bond character due to resonance. So that's why these reactions after this do not produce. Okay, so that's why you cannot prepare aromatic 1 degree amine by this method. Now one question may be arises, how can you generate this thalamide? So look at here, this reaction basically takes place from thalamide. Are you getting this point? So Gabriel means you have to start the reaction from phthalimide. But one question may be arises, how can you prepare the phthalimide? So look at here, you have taken the phthalic acid, okay. This phthalic acid are react with ammonia molecules. In that conditions what happens? This will generate ammonium phthalate like this. Ammonium phthalate like this. Are you getting this point? So now when this is heated, so what happens? 1O and 2H from here, 1O and 2H from here can be removed. So now this will gives phthalimide like this. So this is a type of amide. Are you getting this point? Now this chemical after strongly heating will liberate ammonia molecules and you will get phthalimide like this. So this question may be arises from phthalic acid. How can you prepare 1 degree means from phthalic acid by using the Gabriel phthalimide reactions? So you can write like this. So this is a phthalimide. This can be produced from phthalic acid. Okay. But if only question is asking about the Gabriel phthalimide, so you have to starting materials is this. Are you getting this point? Now last method of preparation is Hofmann bromamide degradation method. So last method of preparation, Hofmann bromamide degradation method. Degradation. In this reaction what happens? The amide can convert into amines which have one carbon less. So now look at here, what happens here basically? You have taken the R C double bond O NH2 amide. Okay, this amide then react with bromine in presence of KOH or NaOH. So now you will get what you have to do that? This CO2 have to remove from here and now R joined by the NH2. So your answer will be RNH2. Okay, one carbon less than amide. The product is goes to descending series and also you will get 2 NaBr if you are taking NaOH or 2 KBr if you are taking the potassium hydroxide and plus this will be form K2CO3 or Na2CO3 and plus 2 water molecules. So this is known as Hofmann bromamide degradation reaction. Now you can take in one more examples to understand this. One more thing you have to note down that here you can also take in the AR, that is benzene rings. So now your answer will be 1 degree aliphatic or 1 degree aromatic amines. So by this method you can prepare 1 degree aliphatic or 1 degree aromatic primary amines by using amide which have 1 carbon less. Now one more examples you can write like this. You have taken the benzamide, okay, same thing are repeated, Br2 in presence of KOH. Now what you have to do again? You have to remove this CO group and now your product will be NH2. So this is 1 degree amine and your byproduct is K2CO3 plus 2 KBr plus 2 water. So these are byproduct. Your product is benzenamine. Are you getting this point? So these all about the preparation nomenclatures of amines. Thank you dear students.